Somehow, every conversation that we've had with Jurgen, he's turned around to Germany winning 2 matches this week. So let's go into that in a little more detail, shall we? Of course, it was quite the debacle going into that tie against France, but things have very much changed with a victory against them. And obviously, against the Dutch yesterday, they are third favourites to go on and win it. Of course, it's on home soil, Jurgen, but how these 2 matches must change the narrative completely about this international side going into the Euros.
Yeah, and this is the extremes of football. This is the beauty of it. You know, a week ago, everybody had doubts. Everybody was negative. Everybody had no hope really, you know, for Germany going to these Euros. And even by hosting it, you know, we were all nervous about how it will look like. And we discussed hopefully we're going to win the first game. And then you suddenly, in 2 friendlies, you beat France and you beat Holland, which are 2 big rivals, especially Holland. And things look very, very positive now. I mean, Julian Nagelsmann is now all safe, is all fine. And we found a couple of players, new players that filled their roles in a tremendous positive way, like Maxi Mittelstädt, the left back, or Robert Andrich, a defensive midfielder, played the role. Obviously, Toni Kroos came back and gave it a lot more balance, the whole team. And then you have an attacking trio, basically, of Havertz, Musiala, and Wirtz, which is super exciting. So a lot happened in just a couple of days, just in 2 games. And this is obviously fun to watch now from a German perspective. And yeah, why not believing in being able to win this thing?
Well, indeed, that seems to be what everyone is saying ahead of the start of the tournament in the summer, Jurgen. We had a question on extra time, which I'm now going to ask you, which you're going to say, oh, don't ask me to choose, but I'm going to ask you to choose. If you could have one of these players on your side, would it be Florian Wirtz or Jamal Musiala?
Well, I mean, obviously, Florian Wirtz is an extremely technical gifted, huge talent that comes through the ranks there in Germany, through Leverkusen, and he will end up this year to win his first German title. You know, I was in Qatar at the World Cup where Germany showed a very, very negative face, not only going home after the group stage right away, but also off the field and not doing what it was supposed to do, representing their country the right way. Musiala was a victim of that. Musiala had his first World Cup and basically to play, and he was so full of energy. He was so eager to show the world that, you know, maybe I'm on the same kind of page with Jude Bellingham, you know, and maybe the new upcoming star in world football. But he didn't get the chance to really prove that point because Germany went home after 3 games. So I'm telling you, Musiala is a very special kid. And he can be really the difference maker this summer in the European Championship already, even if he's still very, very young, but for many, many years to go.
Musiala then over Wirtz. Same as you, Ali? Would you choose her?
Did he choose Musiala?
Oh, without a doubt. That was definitely Musiala.
Yes, I chose Musiala.
That's who you got from that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like Musiala. I'm going to say Musiala. A guy who can run with the ball, who can run without the ball, who can find a pass. The finishing has to become a little bit more consistent. If it does, then we're talking about a completely different level of player. Jamal Musiala is special.
Musiala, of course, featuring the Klassiker this weekend, which will be live on ESPN. Jurgen, did I hear you're going to be with Seb for the Klassiker? What? That is a booby prize.
Say that again, please, Dan.
Are you at a watch party with Seb?
Yeah, I will be in Atlanta this weekend at the watch party from the Bundesliga and ESPN. So I will definitely enjoy this match.
Yes.
Yeah! Super!
Oh, yes. You and Sebastian Salazar. He'll have so many things to talk to you about. Be sure then to join us for our hour-long preview on Saturday. It kicks off at 12:30. Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund. The big game in Germany this weekend.